Hi, I'm Daniel J. Moore, and I just wanted to share a little bit of information with you with regard to a restorative movement class that I'm going to be teaching at Trickster Native American Art Gallery in Schaumburg, Illinois, and also at Harper College in Palatine, Illinois. And I wanted to give you an idea of what that was all about so that you could determine whether this was the right class or a good fit for you with regard to your self-care practice. There are a lot of different names that people use for the type of movement that I teach. Some would call it primal movement patterns, some might call it natural movement patterns, and at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what you call it. The idea with regard to exercise and movement is we want to establish a practice that helps us to be able to do the things that we want to be able to do in life. So whether it's picking up our kids or going to the park and throwing the ball around, or maybe it's just being able to help someone across the street with their groceries, or maybe it's to be able to vacuum your house, or even just get out of bed in the morning. All of these activities require a certain level of strength and ability. And so what we do in my classes is we integrate a combination of movement, massage, and meditation. So the movement practice typically starts off on the ground. The idea is that our bodies make the perfect soldier, but sometimes our minds don't end up making for the best general. And so what we want to do is we want to give ourselves an opportunity to tune in with what's already going on. Our body's ability to keep itself healthy, strong, and moving towards health. We want to tune into that, and then if possible we want to encourage that potential. The last place that a lot of people want to end up, in fact many people fear getting or falling onto the ground because they just have this sense, I'm not going to be able to get back up. And certainly if we don't have a practice of being on the ground and getting up, our potential for having issues getting off the ground is going to be present. So what we want to do with our movement practice, among other things, is practice our ability to get up and down off the floor. Most trainers and coaches would probably agree that very few humans ever reach their fullest potential physiologically or physically specifically, but then of course that takes us into the mental aspect. And one of the things that I like to do in my movement classes is to help people to be able to achieve that greater state of vibrant health. And the way that we do that is by exercising or moving in such a way that we're using movement patterns that we find that we'll need for our daily life. So getting up and down off the ground is one aspect. Being able to pick something up or be able to navigate our environment, which oftentimes takes us way out of alignment. A lot of times when we go to a personal trainer, we go to the gym, we're practicing deadlifts, squats, bench press, whatever the exercise is, and we're constantly focusing on proper form. And that definitely has its place when it comes to movement and exercise. But it's also very, very critical with regard to the health of the fascia and the connective tissue of the body. It's very, very important that we add a variety of different movements. Katie Bowman refers to this as movement nutrition. And when you think about your daily activities or the ways that you move your body throughout your daily life, you want to ask yourself, is my movement nutrition on point? Or is there a need for some movement nutrition supplementation? And when you come to my class, this is what you're going to get out of it. You're going to get an abundance of natural movement patterns that will assist you with the activities of daily life no matter who you are. And it will also provide you with specific opportunities to supplement your own movement diet. When I teach a particular movement pattern, I also provide opportunities for self-expression and also for the participants to be able to take themselves outside the box, which is the suggested movement, and to take it into a more individualized and unique approach for each one of the participants. Restorative movement is one great way for you to add to your current self-care practice, whatever that practice looks like. So if you're sitting there and you're thinking, I might want to try this out, but I'm not too sure that I'm healthy enough, or I have this shoulder issue, or I have this knee issue, I'd like to encourage you to definitely check with your doctor first. Having said that, I like to think that this movement class is suitable for anyone and everyone, no matter what your age, no matter what physical limitations you believe you may have or actually have. This class is designed for everyone. And so one of the things that you can expect out of this class is an enhanced sense of well-being due to the fact that your body's ability to move will be better. We're going to enhance our body's symbiotic relationship. In other words, all parts and all systems of your body work together for the mutual benefit of the whole. We call that symbiosis. And when you have a practice that helps to elevate or that nurtures all or as many aspects of your being as you possibly can, you're going to elevate your body's ability to take care of itself and to work in harmony with the other aspects of that whole. Another extraordinary benefit from this restorative movement class is an enhanced ability to care for yourself, mind, body, and spirit. Again, one of the best ways for us to nurture our overall well-being is to spend time with the different aspects of ourself on a regular basis. We call it self-care practice. And as you strive to experience fulfillment in this life and to accomplish all the goals that you've set forth for yourself, it's very important that you have a practice that bolsters your promise to yourself and to your value system. What's most important to you? I hope this message finds you well, and I look forward to seeing you in an upcoming class. Thanks.